I want to get him a little bit more.
First. Next pitch.
Nice draw.
And struck him out.
Down, 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 down.
Next pitch. It is hit deep. And it's
rocking and rolling here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2024 Courtesy Kia Little World Series here in scenic and historic Williamsburg, Pennsylvania. And we are under the lights. Our final game for our first opening day, Saturday, representing the visitors on the scoreboard is Burgmeier's Hauling. They hail from the East End Youth Baseball League, and representing the home team on the scoreboard from Altoona, PA is the Lone Rangers. All right, we're going to do the starting lineup. So, visiting team, Burgmeier, so I call your name, please line up along the first base line. Leading off, playing in left field, Sammy Yurdy. Batting second, third base, Gavin Cayley. Batting third at pitcher, Japeth McNeil. Batting cleanup, catcher, Talon Ritchie. Batting fifth at shortstop, Jamari Samuel. Batting sixth in center field, Braden Faribaugh. Batting seventh at second base, Stephen Gates. Batting eighth in right field, Malachi Frederick. Batting ninth at first base, Liam Gutschall. And batting 10th, extra hitter, Ben Gates. Your sub is Micah Yurdy. And Eli Chaplin as well. All right, now for the home team. Guys, when I call your names, please shake hands with the visitors and take your positions in the field. Leading off, playing in center field is Lawson Pazowski. Batting second, shortstop, Connor Steer. Batting third, at pitcher, Cooper Miller. Batting cleanup, at first base, Tyler Rischel. Batting fifth, at third base, Declan Lutz. Batting sixth, doing the catching, Mason Steer. Batting seventh in left field, Tobias Smith. Batting eighth in right field, Carter Wilmot. And batting ninth at second base, Keelan Wyant. And their subs are Henry Drum and Dom Schaefer. Okay, our national anthem is sponsored by Cello Oil. So at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise if you are able for the playing of the national anthem. And gentlemen, would you please remove your caps? Let's play ball.
Good evening, welcome to Prime Time Baseball in the 2024 Kurski Little League World Series.
And if everybody's looking for some dinner out there, I mean, we have every option under the sun. Powerhouse subs in left field, our meat shack in right field, and a full menu in our concession stand. It is the best in Blair County.
We've got East End sponsored by Burgmeier's Holland and Altoona.
All right, let's play ball under the lights.
Sponsored by the Lone Ranger.
For Burgmeier's is Sammy Yurdy.
Sammy Yurdy now for East End. I hope you viewers are able to see the video. Delivery. Ball one. Run away from Williamsburg. So now, and strike one. So one. One. Track two. Two. Struck him out. One out. Nobody on.
Okay, one down, nobody on. Up next, Gavin Cayley.
Gavin got him now for East End. First delivery is fouled. So on. Ball one. So one. And fouled. It's 1-2. That's it. Fouled. It's 1-2. And they struck him out. So 2 outs with nobody on.
Okay, so 2 outs, nobody on. Up next is
Delivery. Ball one.
batting is Japheth McNeil.
Japheth McNeil now for Stan. So now, and strike one. One. That's it. And caught. So good aim by East End for Altoona. Point ball in first. It's no score. Home back to Williamsburg for the 2024 Kurski Little League World Series. It's no score between East End sponsored by Burgmeier's Hauling, and Altoona sponsored by the Lone Ranger. So, we've had a great day so far with the opening ceremony earlier today. And we had first responders from Williamsburg.
I want to make a big sponsor announcement. So if anybody picks up a program, there is an ad in our program for our Belly Buster Sports Grill, our local restaurant here in Williamsburg. If you take the program to Belly Busters, you can get $2 off your meal purchase. So again, if you get a program, take the program to Belly Busters here in town, show them the ad, and they'll give you $2 off your meal.
So with the opening ceremony earlier, we had first responders from Williamsburg being a part of the ceremonial pitch, and then we had the ceremonial first pitch for our game between Williamsburg and East End. We had the leading scorer of the Blue Pirate basketball team, and then we also had Mike Merritt doing the national anthem for both the opening ceremony and the Williamsburg game. So if you missed them, we should get to hear them tomorrow at 6 p.m. when our 12U will be facing off against, I guess, the loser of this game. So I hope you viewers are able to see this. I did have to adjust the quality during break.
Okay, leading off for the Lone Rangers in the bottom of the first is Lawson Pazowski.
Lawson Pazowski now for Altoona. I do apologize for mispronouncing names. First delivery. There's strike one. So the scores from earlier: Blue Pirates lost to East End 19-0. So they'll play in the elimination game at some time. I'll look at the bracket before I leave, and I'll let you viewers know tomorrow. That was our 10U. Altoona got the win. Hold on a moment. As that's ball one. So Altoona got the win. So single. That was fouled. So Altoona, actually East End, got the win 9-3 over Claysburg. We had three home runs, 2 out of the park and 1 inside the park homer. And then Altoona, actually East End beat Altoona 18-3. And we also had a home run in that game. So far we've had 4 homers today, 3 out of the park and 1 inside the park. We'll see if we can get any more of those tonight. This one's it.
Play heads up out there.
And fouled.
Foul balls are courtesy of Courtesy Kia.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, Tyler Elvey says that is pun intended. This one too. It's it. And base hit. So a single. 1 on, no outs.
All right, that single brings up Connor Steer.
Connor Steer now for Altoona. Just getting in there, sponsored by the Lone Rangers. East End sponsored by Burgmeier's Hauling. Delivery. Ball 1. And number 7 will steal second for Altoona. It's 2-0. It's it. Base hit.
Hard two.
1 run's gonna come home. Lone Ranger, they're gonna strike first. It's 1-0 Altoona. So I'm ready double.
Okay, runner at second, no outs. Now batting is Cooper Miller.
Cooper Miller now for Altoona. Just 1 strike 1. So 1. And strike 2. So 2.
Oh, yeah.
It's 8.
Heads up out there.
And fouled. So 2. Ball 1.
Yeah, the big thing is
1-2. And ball 2.
I don't care. Like afterwards, we're all sitting around having beers.
So 2.
That's part of it, but
That's it.
I don't want something.
But first, it's not time. Broad's gonna go for him. And he'll make it. So now I've got a single. Altoona extending their lead at 2-0.
What a creative conflict. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Come on, guys.
All right, runner at first, no outs. Up next is Ty Rischel.
Ty Rischel now for Altoona. That'll be called. So the team for
Time on the field. Mound visits are sponsored by Katie Webb at Edward Jones Financial.
so Burgmeier is going to come together. While they're doing that, I will note that this is double elimination. So if you lose one game, you need to win the next one to stay alive. If you lose twice, you're out. So that's the deal for this particular tournament and every other Williamsburg tournament that we've done this season. Everybody gets a second chance if they lose the first time. Delivery. Strike 1.
The big thing is finding the catcher and then just keep batting
I don't think so. These are bad.
So 1. And ball 1.
Let me throw it away real quick.
So 1. And strike 2. Just want to throw it out there too. We have a nice concession stand from my area. Miss Lose and we had Miss Carper earlier and some other parents working. There's some really good stuff. They got some spicy sausage sandwiches with peppers and onions. They also got brisk. They got a wide selection of chips. They got sodas, they got waters, they got Gatorades.
Hi, girl.
Just about anything you would find. And if you're sitting in this area,
One out. Runner stays at first. Up next for the Road Rangers, Declan Lutz.
Declan Lutz now for Altoona. If you're sitting in this area and you don't want to walk away concession stand, this concession stand is not that far, as that's fouled. As Tyler Ovey has said the whole day, that concession stand by the press on top of that's below the press box is one of the best in Blair County. They got French fries, ice cream, milkshakes, They had burgers during the last tournament.
Oh yeah.
They have hot dogs and slushies and everything that you would find in a concession stand.
I still felt better.
And they do also have special deals.
When I saw them play it out the one time, they were like, no. It was late.
So run. And a walk-em, so runs are at first and second with one out.
Alright, so runner at first and second, one out. Now batting, Mason Steer.
Mason Steer now for Altoona. Delivery. There's ball one. This one out. Strike one. This one. It and fouled.
Come here.
It's 1-2. And ball two. They do also have programs, and like Tyler mentioned, they also have an ad for Belly Buster Sports Grill. I highly recommend them. They've got the best burgers in Blair County. So that's it. And a single loading up the base for Altoona. Still looking for that first Grand Slam of the World Series.
Single there in first base, sponsored by Cove Landscape and Pool. We got bases loaded, one out. Up next, Tobias Smith.
Tobias Smith now for Altoona. Delivery. There's ball, strike one. This one out. Ball two. Third baseman is forced back to third. It's two out. Ball three.
Right. It's not stupid.
No, it's like there's enough room.
Three out. And strike one. This one's strike two. There's a full count. And they will walk him. One run will make it home. 3-0 Altoona.
Okay, one out. Base is still loaded. Up next is Carter Wilmot.
Carter Wilmot now for Altoona. Delivery. Strike one. So one. And strike two with a foul ball. This one's ball 1. Next one's another foul ball. It's 1-2. They strung him out, so 2 outs.
All right,
Bases
so
are
he's
loaded.
still at it. 2 outs now. Up next is Keelan Wyatt.
Keelan Wyatt now for Altoona. First delivery. Strike 1. See a 1. Ball 1. So 1. Ball 2. And then it's strike 2. Look out. Ball 3. Look out. And they struck him out. It's a great inning by Altoona.
And that'll end the inning. So after 1, the score, Lone Rangers 3, Burgmeier 0. Due up for Burgmeier's is 4, 5, 6 in the order.
Talent Richard now for East End. We're in top of second. It's Altoona 3, East End nothing. East End sponsored by Burgmeier's Hauling, and Altoona sponsored by the Lone Rangers. First ball and strike 1. So 1. It's it. And base hit. So a single. So 1 on. No outs.
All right, that's a leadoff single. That brings up batter Jamari Samuel.
Jamari Samuel now for East End. Simonton Windows and Doors is a sponsor for coverage of this whole World Series on Williamsburg Blue Power Games. Go on YouTube. They're also a sponsor of the canopy that I'm currently using this evening. I've used it earlier and it's kept me protected from any rain that comes down on the ground. So 1. Ball 1. So 1. And strike 2. Number 11's on the mound for Altoona. 10's at first. 1's on my right. Next one's ball 2. Number 36 is near second. So 2. And struck him out. So 1 out. Run at first.
Hey, winner stays at first, 1 out. Up next, Braden Faribaugh.
Braden Faribaugh now for him. East End. Delivery. Strike 1. 0-1. And strike 2. So 2. Ball 1. It's 1-2. It hadn't fouled. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Look out. Ball 3.
Top goes up and facing up to the ceiling. Okay. And then the bottom one goes down and actually comes like this and
Smoke out. And now Watkins runs for a second with 1 out.
Okay, 1 out, 2 runners on. Now batting, Stephen Gates for Burgmeiers.
Stephen Gates him now for East End. First delivery. There's strike 1. So on. Ball 1. So 1. It hadn't fouled. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Delivery. They struck him out. 2 outs.
Okay, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Up next is Malachi Frederick.
Malachi Frederick now for East End. Delivery. Set. Fouled. So 1. And strike 2. So 2. Ball 1. It's 1-2. Ball 2. To 2. That's it. And fouled. So 2. Ball 3. Full count. And he struck him out.
Okay, 3 outs. Switch him up.
So East End's going to leave 2-1. We're on the bottom of the 2nd. It's still Altoona 3. East End nothing.
Lone Rangers is leadoff hitter Lawson Kozowski.
Kozowski now for Altoona. They have a 3-0 lead over East End. 3-0. We're in the bottom of the 2nd. That was a foul ball. To 1. Ball 1. One. Ball 2. To 1. It's it.
Heads up out there.
And
foul
foul.
ball was courtesy of Courtesy Kia. No pun intended.
Well, Tyler Elvey said pun intended earlier. Now he said no pun intended. So what is it, Elvey? Was it intended or not intended? Look out. That's it. Base it. He's going to get a second. Ball's rolling to the wall.
Cut 3, cut 3, cut 3.
He'll make it a third for a triple.
That's a stand-up triple. Okay, so runner on, no outs. Now batting, Connor Steer.
Car show up now for Altoona with a right third and no outs. Delivery. It's it. Play first. It's not in time. Run will make it home. So an RBI single. 4-0 Altoona.
It's an RBI single. So runner on, nobody out. Now batting, Cooper Miller.
Cooper Miller now for Altoona. Runner first. No outs. It's 1 strike 1. See 1. And strike 2. The foul ball. So 2. That's it. And caught. So 1 out. Run staying put at first.
All right, so 1 out, runner on. Up next is the cleanup hitter, Ty Rischel.
Ty Rischel now for Altoona. Delivery. Sit. Play first. Is in time. So right second with 2 outs.
Okay, 2 outs, a runner at second base there. Now batting is Declan Lutz.
Declan Lutz up now for Altoona. That first delivery was ball 1. One out. Next one's ball 2.
Heads up out there.
This one's fouled. They won. Ball 3.
Yeah, I added earlier today.
This one's strike 2.
Opening ceremony is the first game.
Look out. And they'll walk him. So runs at first, second with 2 outs.
Okay, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Up next, Mason Steer for the Lone Rangers.
They just driven out for Altoona. If you happen to miss an out either from the opening ceremony or even the first game, I got video of both of those. So I hope you wouldn't mind waiting. I'll have the opening ceremony up tonight, and then the first game will be up sometime tomorrow morning. So that's it. Playing third is not in time. And then I'll have the rest of the games between tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon.
All right, so bases loaded, 2 outs. Now batting, the number 7 hitter, Tobias Smith.
Tobias Smith now for Altoona. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Still looking for that first grand slam. Ready? Yeah, strike 1. And then tomorrow, while we're still in the second, we got more action from the Little League World Series here in Williamsburg. We'll have games at 2, 4, 6, and 8 tomorrow. And then I'll give you the schedule for the rest of the coming week. Tomorrow. I'll mention this also that Williamsburg, led by Blaze Berry, will be facing off. I believe it's against the loser of this team, of this game. Once again at 6 p.m. They do have a bracket on the back of the concession stand, so I will look at that and then let you viewers know tomorrow. The 10U got eliminated, not eliminated. They lost 19-0 earlier today. And then East End beat Claysburg. So a good inning by East End.
So after 2, we got Lone Rangers 4, Burgmeier 0, Due up for Burgmeier, and the order is 9-10-1.
One back to Williamsburg. It's Altoona 4, East End nothing. If you're just tuning in, East End is sponsored by Burgmeier's Hauling. Altoona is sponsored by the Lone Rangers. Special thanks to all our sponsors that made this tournament possible. Courtesy Kia, Cove Lumber, Grace Point Community Church, and everybody else. I don't remember all the sponsors. Tyler Elvey has all the information up in the press box. So, if you did happen to miss the national anthem for the opening ceremony or the first game between us and East End, I will have the video up, both of those up tonight.
I just also want to announce to let everybody know in the bottom of the 5th inning, it will be last call for fried food from our concession stand. So you want to get it while it's hot. We have a full menu. I recommend our buffalo chicken tenders. They are amazing with some homemade buffalo sauce.
I'll have the opening ceremony in the first game up between.
Leading off the top of the 3rd for Burgmeyer's is the number 9 hitter, Liam Gutschall.
Liam Gutschall now for East End. I'll have the opening ceremony in the first game up between this evening and tomorrow morning. And I also think that Mike Merritt will also be doing the national anthem at our 6 o'clock game. So you'll get another opportunity to hear him. And he sounds really good, as that's strike one. I've been to how many of our basketball games when I was a cheerleader. I also was starting this videography YouTube channel and stuff. And he would always perform the national anthem during our varsity girls games during my senior year of cheerleading. And then he only did it one night for our salute to service night. So give him a listen. He sounds really good. He's done basketball games, he's done football games. So give him a listen. Next one's ball 3. It's full cap. And they will strike him out.
Okay, so 1 out, nobody on. Now batting, Ben Gates.
Ben Gates up now for East End. Delivery. It is strike one. I hope your viewers are seeing the video good. I'm not used to filming in the outfield in the evening, so it's a little bit of a challenge for me, and I'm gonna have to get used to it because I'll have to do a lot of primetime games starting tonight during the Little League World Series. 2. And ball 1. And it struck him out, so 2 outs, and nobody on.
Alright, so 2 outs, nobody on. That brings up leadoff hitter, Sammy Yurdy.
Sammy Yurdy up now for East End. With 2 outs and nobody on. Delivery. There's ball 1. I'll mention this again. The fun continues tomorrow. We'll have games at 2, 4, 6, and 8. Blue Pirates will be featured at 6 p.m. led by Blaze Berry. Next one, strike 1. And I'll let you viewers know tomorrow when our 10U's playing in the elimination game. Next one is ball 1. They'll also have the base run competition on Saturday at 4:30. I think I have that wrong. I'll let you viewers know tomorrow. So nice inning by Altoona. We're going to the bottom of the 3rd. It's still Altoona 4, East End, nothing.
Wilmot.
Carter Wilmot now for Altoona. First one is ball one. We're in the ball into the third. It's Altoona 4, East End, nothing. This one out. That's it. Played first is in time. So there's no outs. One out. Nobody on. Delivery is a dead ball.
That was batter Keelan Wyatt. Take your base. Okay, runner on. One out. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Lawson Pizowski.
Lawson Pizowski now for Altoona. First delivery is strike one. Two one. That's it. Base hit. A single with runs at first and second and one out.
Okay, 2 runners on, 1 out. Up next is Connor Steer.
Carter's up now for Altoona. Delivery. It's it. Base hit. It's gonna roll the wall. One run's coming down. Another one is coming home. An RBI double. Altoona in the lead. 6-0.
RBI double. Second base sponsored by Stewart's Precision Auto, local mechanic here in Williamsburg. All right, so runner on, 1 out. Up next, Cooper Miller.
Cooper Miller now for Altoona. Delivery. It's hit. And base hit. It's rolling to the wall. One run's coming down. Play third is not in time. An RBI triple.
That's an RBI triple.
Seven of it, Altoona.
Time on the field. And Pitcher's Mounds Visit, sponsored by Katie Webb at Edward Jones Financial. It looks like we have a pitching change sponsored by Cove Lumber.
So we have a pitching change as presented by Cove Lumber. We'll step aside while he warms up. It is Altoona 7, East End nothing.
Now pitching for Burgmeier is Jamari Samuel.
Ty Richland now
third
for
and 1 out.
Altoona. Right, third. Delivery. It's hit. Base hit. One run's coming home. So an RBI single. 8-0 Altoona.
A RBI single. 1 out. Up next is Declan Lutz.
Declan lets him down for Altoona. With a run at first and 1 out. First delivery. There's ball 1. Royal steals second. Jerome. Delivery. Sit. Play first. It's not in time. Run's going for home. And he's gonna make it. So an RBI single, 9-0 Altoona.
Okay, runner at safe first, so we got 1 out still. That brings up Mason Steer.
Mason Steer up now for Altoona. Delivery. He's fouled. So 1. And ball 1. So 1. That's it. Played second. It's in time. Run makes it to first on the fielder's choice. Delivery. Ball 1.
I got 2 outs, runner at first. Now batting is Tobias Smith.
Tobias Smith now for Altoona. So now, ball 2. Throw. And strike 1. Two on. Strike 2. Two on. Strike 2. Look out. And they struck him out. Now we're dominating game by Altoona. Spear at the top of the 4th. It is Altoona 9. East End nothing.
Is Gavin Caleb.
Gavin Caleb now for East End. They are down 9-0 Altoona in the top of the 4th inning. Delivery is strike 1. If you missed any of the games today, I'm going to make you viewers wait, but hopefully it does not affect you. I did try my best with the quality. So Hopefully you're seeing these games very clearly. I've done at least one game in the outfield, but I've never done a whole tournament. So just want to let that out there. So 1 out with nobody on.
Okay, so 1 out, nobody on. That brings up the number 3 hitter, Japeth McNeil.
Japeth McNeil now for East End. Delivery. It's hit. Base hit. So single. 1 out. Right first.
Okay, so that's a single. First base, sponsored by Code Landscape and Pool. So 1 out, runner on. Now batting is Talon Richie.
Talon Richie now for East End. There's delivery. Play at second. It's not in time. Hello? Ball 2.
Mommy, are you gonna paint it? I'm
2-0. Sit. And fouled.
Heads up out there. Foul balls courtesy of Courtesy Kia.
No pun intended.
It's behind.
2-1.
I'll show you. I'll show you where the car is if you need anything. Let's go up this way.
3-1. Now walk him. So 1 out. 2 on.
Okay, 2 runners on, 1 out. Now batting is the number 5 hitter for Burgmeyer's, Jamari Samuel.
Jamari Samuel now for East End. There's delivery. Ball 1. Slow down. Ball 2.
Nope, not doing that. No. What he showed me to do.
It's 2-0. And strike 1. We will have more baseball tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m. and go until about 9:30. And they struck him out to 2 outs with runs at first, second.
Okay, 2 outs, 2 runners on. Now batting is Braden Fairbaugh.
Braden Fairbaugh now for East End. Delivery is hit. And strike 1. So 1. Strike 2. So 2. And they struck him out. So East End will leave 2 on. We're on the bottom of the 4th. There's Altoona 9. It's 10-0. I'm at Williamsburg.
All right, leading off the bottom of the 4th here for Lone Rangers is Carter Wilmot.
Carter Wilmot now for Altoona. They have a 9-0 lead over East End. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Just one's ball 1. We will have more games tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. Blaze Berry is going to lead the 12U as they will be playing at 6 p.m. So I'll let you viewers know who that will be tomorrow. All games are going to be up between tonight and tomorrow in the early afternoon. 2-1, hit, and fouled. So they struck him out, so 1 out, nobody on.
Okay, so 1 out, nobody on. Now batting for the Lone Rangers is Henry Drum.
Henry Drummond now for Altoona. This one's strike 1. The 1. And strike 2. To 2. They struck him out, so 2 outs, and nobody on.
So 2 down, nobody on. That brings up the leadoff hitter, Lawson Bizowski.
Lawson Bizowski now for Altoona. Slivery. And dead ball.
Take your base. 2 outs, runner at first. Up next is Connor Steer. And spoiler alert out there, Pirates beat the Phillies.
Delivery. There's ball 1. This one's hit. Base hit. Thrown to the wall. 1 run's coming in. Now RBI triple.
And that's your ball game, folks.
Altoona will win it 10-0 by a walk-off triple.
Lone Rangers 10, Burgmeier 0. Good game, guys. Shake hands.
Be back at it again tomorrow. Thank you viewers for watching. Special thanks to all the sponsors. This is Patrick from Williamsburg Blue Park Games Galore. Sign off from Williamsburg, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, so tomorrow looks like, let's see. Like Lone Rangers, you guys will be playing tomorrow at 6 o'clock against our Williamsburg Cold Grove. And Burgmeiers, you will be playing Tuesday at 5 o'clock.